This build's not exceptionally powerful, but it is quite fun to play around, so I won't waste your time. And it all revolves around Headstone, and more specifically a weird property that stasis crystals have. You see, stasis crystals will actually act as what summoned them. So basically, if you summon a stasis crystal with a weapon in any way in particular, it will act as a weapon, meaning it will proc weapon perks like Unrelenting, Stats for All, and also Verity's Brow on Warlock, but it will also be influenced by damage buffs applied to weapons. So stuff like high energy fire and radiant will affect the damage of the crystal, as long as it's summoned by a weapon. And the same can be said for summoning stuff with grenades and melees and whatnot, but we're going to be focusing on Headstone today. And with that knowledge, I made a build which is basically just increasing damage of the stasis crystal as much as possible. And to do that, we're going to be stacking 3 buffs, that being Mantle Battle Harmony, Font of Might, and also Radiant. We're getting the Mantle of Battle Harmony buff by just using it normally, giving us a 20% boost, and then we're getting Font of Might by using Elemental Shards and also a normal well generation. And to get elemental shards, we're just going to be using Glacier Harvest. And then finally we're getting Radiant by using Radiant Orbs, which is a Season 17 artifact mod, which of course you're going to need a siphon to use. But yeah, all of these buffs together is going to give us a theoretical 1.875 damage boost. Multiply, damage boost, damage multiplier, boost, damage boost, multiplier. 1.875 times your damage. And like I said before, that will apply straight to your crystal made by Headstone. And after testing it, that's exactly what it is, a 1.875 damage boost in-game, which actually makes your Headstone crystals quite fucking devastating, to be honest. But other than that though, that is about the build. Again, really quick and not too strong, but it's still really fun to play around with. Just one thing, please use Whisper of Rending. This will let your weapon, whatever summoning Headstone, destroy the crystals much quicker. It makes the build much nicer. And also Whisper of Fissures. This will increase the size of your stasis crystal, the explosion from it, and it also says increase the damage, but from my testing it's bugged and doesn't, so that's unfortunate, but you know, still increases the size. Anyway, that's about it. Enjoy the gameplay. See ya.
Fallen raiding party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
Maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.